Right now, you are standing on a planet spinning through a galaxy that we thought we understood. For over a century, astronomers mapped our cosmic home with careful precision, creating models that seem to explain the elegant spiral arms wrapping around our galactic center. Scientists believed they had decoded the Milky Way's architecture, cataloging four major arms that painted our galaxy as a complex, symmetrical masterpiece floating through the void. Then advanced technology peered deeper into the cosmic darkness than ever before, and everything we thought we knew shattered like glass. If you enjoy discoveries that completely rewrite our understanding of reality, hit that like button and subscribe, because what I'm about to reveal will change how you see our place in the universe forever. Prepare yourself for a journey into the hidden structure of our galaxy that challenges every assumption about our cosmic neighborhood. The Milky Way you learned about in school doesn't exist. The elegant four-armed spiral we've drawn in textbooks for decades represents one of astronomy's greatest misconceptions. NASA's Spitzer Space Telescope, using infrared vision to pierce through cosmic dust that blinds optical instruments, revealed something that should have been impossible according to our models. Our galaxy has only two major arms. Picture everything you thought you knew about galactic structure crumbling in an instant. The Scutum Centaurus arm and the Perseus arm represent the true architectural framework of our cosmic home, stretching from the ends of a massive central bar of stars that dominates the galactic core. The Norma and Sagittarius arms, previously classified as major structural features, were demoted to minor appendages, less distinct and far less significant than we ever imagined. This discovery represents more than a simple correction to astronomical charts. It fundamentally transforms our understanding of how spiral galaxies form and evolve. The Milky Way operates as a barred spiral system, with that central stellar bar acting like a cosmic engine that drives material along the two primary arms. Everything we thought we knew about stellar formation, galactic dynamics, and our position within this cosmic city was built on incomplete information. But the revelation of our galaxy's true arm structure was only the beginning of a series of discoveries that would completely revolutionize galactic astronomy. As scientists developed increasingly sophisticated tools to map our cosmic neighborhood, they uncovered hidden layers of complexity that make our previous understanding look primitive. Enter the European Space Agency's Gaia mission, humanity's most ambitious attempt to map the three-dimensional structure of our galaxy. This space-based observatory has spent the past decade making over 3 trillion observations of nearly 2 billion stars, creating the largest and most precise map of stellar positions ever attempted. The scale of this cosmic census defies human comprehension. Gaia measures stellar positions with accuracy equivalent to detecting a coin on the moon's surface from Earth. This unprecedented precision allows astronomers to track not just where stars are located, but how they move through space over time. By analyzing these stellar motions, scientists can reconstruct the gravitational forces shaping our galaxy and reveal structures invisible to traditional telescopes. The results transformed galactic archaeology from speculation into hard science. Gaia's data revealed stellar streams threading through our galaxy like cosmic rivers, the remnants of smaller galaxies that merged with the Milky Way billions of years ago. These ancient collision scars tell the violent story of our galaxy's formation, showing that the peaceful spiral we observe today emerged from catastrophic mergers that fundamentally shaped its structure, But perhaps most remarkably, Gaia identified the building blocks of our galaxy itself. Astronomers discovered what they named Shakti and Shiva, the remnants of two separate galaxies that collided with an early version of the Milky Way between 12 and 13 billion years ago. These ancient structures represent the oldest identifiable components of our cosmic home, fossil evidence of the primordial mergers that created the galactic foundation we inhabit today. Think about the implications. Every star you see in the night sky, every constellation that has guided human navigation for millennia, every stellar neighborhood within thousands of light years of Earth exists because of violent cosmic collisions that occurred when the universe was less than 10% of its current age. The Milky Way isn't a single, coherent structure that formed in isolation. It's an amalgamation of multiple galaxies that crashed together in the cosmic deep. This discovery revolutionized our understanding of galactic evolution. Instead of galaxies growing slowly through gradual accumulation of gas and dust, the evidence suggests that major spiral systems like ours form through hierarchical assembly. Smaller galaxies merge to create larger ones, which merge with others to create systems like the Milky Way. Our galaxy carries the genetic signatures of its violent past encoded in the motions of ancient stars. Gaia's revelations extended far beyond historical reconstruction. The mission uncovered previously unknown stellar populations distributed throughout our galaxy in patterns that challenge fundamental assumptions about how stars form and evolve. Dense stellar clusters exist in regions where theoretical models predict they shouldn't be able to survive. Streams of stars stretch across vast distances, connecting regions of the galaxy that appear completely separate when viewed through traditional telescopes. The three-dimensional maps Gaia created revealed that our galaxy's structure extends much farther than previously imagined. Scientists discovered stellar halos stretching hundreds of thousands of light years from the galactic center, populated by ancient stars that formed in the earliest epochs of cosmic history. These outer regions contain the fossil record of every major merger event that contributed to the Milky Way's growth. But even Gaia's revolutionary mapping capabilities couldn't penetrate the most mysterious regions of our galaxy. The dense dust clouds that obscure the galactic center and star-forming regions remained hidden from view, protecting their secrets from optical and near-infrared observations. Unlocking these cosmic vaults required an even more powerful tool. The James Webb Space Telescope represents humanity's most sophisticated window into the infrared universe. Where previous instruments struggled to see through cosmic dust, Webb's advanced sensors reveal hidden structures with unprecedented clarity. When astronomers pointed this technological marvel toward the heart of our galaxy, they discovered a cosmos far more complex and violent than anyone had imagined. The galactic center, located 25,000 light-years from our solar system, represents the most extreme environment in the Milky Way. Here, a supermassive black hole containing over 4 million times the mass of our Sun dominates a region packed with massive stars, dense molecular clouds, and magnetic fields powerful enough to accelerate particles to near light speed. Webb's infrared vision revealed the Sagittarius B2 molecular cloud, the most massive and active star-forming region in our entire galaxy. This cosmic nursery spans hundreds of light years and contains enough raw material to create millions of stars. The telescope's unprecedented sensitivity showed individual protostars in the process of formation, surrounded by swirling disks of gas and dust that will eventually coalesce into planetary systems. Within this stellar factory, Webb detected massive protostars over 30 times more massive than our Sun, monsters that will live brief but spectacular lives before exploding as supernovas that scatter heavy elements throughout the galaxy. These stellar giants represent the cosmic furnaces that forge the carbon, oxygen, and iron necessary for rocky planets and potentially life itself. But the most remarkable discovery came from regions so dense with gas and dust that even Webb's powerful instruments cannot penetrate them completely. These dark patches represent stellar nurseries in their earliest stages, cosmic cocoons where the next generation of stars gestates in conditions of unimaginable density and temperature. The telescope revealed that star formation in the galactic center follows rules completely different from the processes observed in our local galactic neighborhood. The extreme gravitational environment, intense radiation fields, and powerful magnetic forces create conditions that push stellar formation theories to their limits. Stars form faster, grow larger, and evolve more rapidly than anywhere else in the galaxy. These discoveries fundamentally changed our understanding of how galaxies regulate their own evolution. The galactic center doesn't just passively harbor a supermassive black hole. It actively shapes stellar formation across the entire galaxy through energetic processes that astronomers are only beginning to understand. Webb's observations also revealed the first direct evidence of organized magnetic fields threading through the galactic center. These invisible force lines channel matter and energy across vast distances, creating a cosmic infrastructure that influences everything from stellar formation to the behavior of the central black hole itself. The magnetic field structure appears remarkably similar to patterns found in other galaxies, suggesting that supermassive black holes throughout the universe operate according to universal principles. This discovery hints at hidden connections between black holes separated by millions of light years, implying that galactic centers communicate through mechanisms we're only starting to discover. But perhaps the most unsettling revelation came from analysis of the supermassive black hole's recent activity. Evidence suggests that Sagittarius A star experienced a dramatic feeding episode approximately 200 years ago, consuming massive amounts of material and producing energetic outbursts that left observable traces in surrounding molecular clouds. This discovery shattered the assumption that our galaxy's central black hole represents a quiet, dormant giant. Instead, it appears capable of violent activity that could affect stellar formation and potentially planetary atmospheres across vast regions of the galaxy. The timing of this recent outburst, occurring within recorded human history, suggests that such events might be more common than previously believed. The implications extend far beyond academic curiosity. If our galaxy's supermassive black hole can undergo sudden feeding frenzies, it means that the galactic center represents a potentially volatile environment that could influence conditions throughout our cosmic neighborhood. The discovery forces astronomers to reconsider fundamental assumptions about galactic stability and the long-term habitability of regions like our solar system. As Webb continues its survey of the galactic center, each new observation reveals additional layers of complexity that challenge our understanding of how massive galaxies operate. The telescope has shown that the Milky Way's heart beats with rhythms we're only beginning to detect, driven by processes that operate on scales spanning from individual stellar systems to the galaxy as a whole. But the revelations about our galaxy's visible structure represent only the beginning of a deeper mystery. The stars, gas, and dust that Webb and Gaia observe constitute less than 15% of the Milky Way's total mass. The remaining 85% consists of an invisible substance that reveals itself only through gravitational effects on the matter we can see. Dark matter represents the hidden scaffolding that shapes our galaxy's structure and evolution. This mysterious substance forms a massive halo extending far beyond the visible stellar disk, creating the gravitational framework that holds our entire galactic system together. Understanding the distribution and properties of this invisible matter has become one of the most important challenges in modern astronomy. Recent observations have revealed that the Milky Way's dark matter halo is far more complex than the simple spherical structure assumed by early models. Instead of forming a uniform sphere, the dark matter appears distributed in an elongated, football-shaped configuration, tilted relative to the galactic plane. This discovery has profound implications for our understanding of how dark matter interacts with visible matter and influences galactic evolution over cosmic time. The shape and orientation of the dark matter halo appears directly connected to the warped structure of our galaxy's stellar disk. Observations show that the Milky Way is not flat, but twisted into a complex three-dimensional shape that astronomers are still working to understand completely. Computer simulations reveal that this galactic warping results from gravitational interactions between the dark matter halo and the stellar disk, creating distortions that persist for billions of years. The twisted geometry suggests that our galaxy experienced violent encounters with neighboring systems that tilted the invisible dark matter scaffolding, forcing the visible stars and gas to follow this contorted gravitational landscape. But the dark matter mysteries extend far beyond simple shape distortions. Advanced pulsar timing techniques have achieved something that should be impossible. Astronomers have directly detected individual dark matter substructures lurking within our galaxy, invisible clumps of matter that reveal themselves only through their gravitational effects on precisely timed radio pulses from spinning neutron stars. Picture the cosmic detective work required to achieve this breakthrough. Pulsars rotate with clockwork precision, sending radio beams sweeping across space like cosmic lighthouses. When dark matter concentrations pass between these stellar timekeepers and Earth, they create subtle gravitational disturbances that alter the arrival times of radio pulses by mere nanoseconds. Detecting these infinitesimal changes requires measurement precision that pushes technology to its absolute limits. The first confirmed dark matter subhalo was localized at approximately 2,300 light-years from our solar system, containing nearly 25 million times the mass of our Sun, compressed into a region completely invisible to every telescope ever built. This discovery represents direct observational evidence that dark matter doesn't form smooth, featureless halos, but instead organizes itself into complex substructures that thread through our galaxy like an invisible cosmic web. The implications shatter fundamental assumptions about galactic structure. If dark matter clumps exist in numbers suggested by these detections, our galaxy contains thousands or potentially millions of invisible gravitational anchors that influence stellar motion, gas dynamics, and the formation of new stellar systems. We're living inside a cosmic architecture that remains almost entirely hidden from direct observation. Recent analysis of the Large Magellanic Cloud's interaction with our galaxy reveals even more disturbing aspects of this invisible structure. As this massive satellite galaxy plunges through the Milky Way's outer regions, it creates a gravitational wake in the dark matter halo similar to a ship moving through water. This cosmic bow wave distorts the dark matter distribution across hundreds of thousands of light years, affecting the orbits of smaller satellite galaxies and stellar streams throughout our galactic neighborhood. The discovery means that our galaxy's dark matter halo is not static, but constantly churning and reshaping itself through gravitational interactions with orbiting companions. These dynamic processes occur on timescales spanning millions of years, creating an ever-changing, invisible landscape that influences everything from stellar formation rates to the stability of planetary systems. But perhaps the most unsettling revelation about dark matter comes from observations of our galaxy's central regions. Traditional models predict that dark matter should be most concentrated near the galactic center, creating a dense cusp that dominates the gravitational environment around our supermassive black hole. Instead, observations reveal a mysterious deficit of dark matter in these inner regions, as if some unknown process has scooped out the galactic core like removing the center from an apple. This dark matter depletion challenges every theoretical model of how galaxies form and evolve. If dark matter provides the gravitational scaffolding for galaxy formation, how can the densest regions of our galaxy contain less of this invisible substance than predicted? The answer might lie in violent processes occurring during the Milky Way's formation, when merging galaxies and active black holes could have redistributed dark matter through mechanisms that remain poorly understood. The missing dark matter problem extends beyond academic curiosity. The gravitational effects of this invisible substance determine the orbits of stars throughout our galaxy, including the trajectory of our solar system through space. If the dark matter distribution differs significantly from theoretical predictions, it means our understanding of galactic dynamics and our place within this cosmic system requires fundamental revision. Advanced gravitational lensing studies reveal additional complexities in the dark matter distribution. When light from distant galaxies passes through our galaxy's gravitational field, it gets bent and distorted in ways that map the invisible matter concentrations along the light path. These observations show that dark matter forms filamentary structures connecting different regions of our galaxy, creating a hidden network that channels matter and energy across vast distances. The filamentary dark matter architecture appears remarkably similar to the cosmic web that connects galaxies across the universe, suggesting that the same physical processes operate on multiple scales simultaneously. Our galaxy doesn't exist in isolation, but forms part of a hierarchical structure where invisible matter creates gravitational highways spanning from individual stellar systems to the largest structures in the observable universe. Recent discoveries about dark matter interactions add another layer of mystery to this invisible architecture. Evidence suggests that dark matter particles might interact with each other through forces beyond simple gravitational attraction, creating self-organizing structures that evolve independently of visible matter. These dark interactions could explain some of the unexpected patterns observed in galactic dark matter distributions. The possibility of dark matter self-interaction fundamentally changes our understanding of cosmic structure formation. If dark matter particles can collide, scatter, and exchange energy among themselves, They could create complex, dynamical systems that operate according to physical laws we haven't yet discovered. The invisible universe might harbor its own physics, chemistry, and potentially even evolutionary processes that remain completely hidden from direct observation. But the dark matter mysteries represent only one aspect of our galaxy's hidden structure. Recent observations have revealed that the Milky Way's satellite galaxy population extends much farther into space than previously imagined, creating a vast gravitational ecosystem that influences our galaxy's evolution over cosmic time. Traditional surveys identified approximately 60 satellite galaxies orbiting the Milky Way, small stellar systems containing millions to billions of stars each. Advanced detection techniques suggest this number represents a dramatic undercount. Theoretical models and improved observations indicate that up to 500 dwarf galaxies might populate our galaxy's outer regions, creating a complex orbital ballet that spans millions of light years. These newly discovered satellites challenge fundamental assumptions about galaxy formation and evolution. Each dwarf galaxy represents a complete stellar system with its own star formation history, chemical evolution, and dark matter halo. The gravitational interactions between hundreds of these systems create a dynamic environment that constantly reshapes the Milky Way's outer structure through tidal forces and orbital perturbations. The satellite galaxy census reveals that our cosmic neighborhood is far more crowded and interactive than anyone imagined. Instead of the Milky Way existing as an isolated spiral galaxy with a few small companions, we inhabit the central region of a vast gravitational collective containing hundreds of individual stellar systems locked in complex orbital relationships. Some of these satellite galaxies show evidence of recent tidal disruption, with streams of stars stretching across hundreds of thousands of light years as they're slowly torn apart by the Milky Way's gravitational field. These stellar streams create a fossil record of our galaxy's cannibalistic behavior, showing how large galaxies grow by consuming smaller neighbors over cosmic time. The ongoing destruction of satellite galaxies contributes fresh material to the Milky Way's outer regions, feeding star formation in the galactic halo and potentially triggering bursts of stellar activity in the main disk. This cosmic recycling process means that our galaxy continues growing and evolving through mechanisms that operate over timescales spanning billions of years. But the most remarkable aspect of the satellite galaxy population might be its potential for harboring undiscovered forms of stellar systems. Some of the newly identified candidates show properties unlike any previously known galaxy type, with unusual stellar populations, strange orbital characteristics, and dark matter distributions that challenge theoretical models. These exotic satellite systems might represent relics from the early universe, small galaxies that formed under physical conditions dramatically different from the modern cosmos. Studying their properties could provide insights into cosmic evolution during epochs when the universe was denser, hotter, and potentially governed by different physical laws. The discovery of our galaxy's extended satellite population also raises profound questions about the prevalence of similar systems throughout the universe. If the Milky Way harbors hundreds of small companion galaxies, other major spiral systems might host even larger collections of satellite systems. The universe could contain trillions of small galaxies that remain below current detection thresholds. This hidden population of dwarf galaxies could fundamentally alter our understanding of cosmic matter distribution and structure formation. The combined mass of hundreds of satellite systems might rival that of the central galaxy itself, creating gravitational environments far more complex than current models predict. But even these revelations about our galaxy's extended structure pale in comparison to discoveries about the magnetic field architecture that threads through the Milky Way's spiral arms and connects regions separated by tens of thousands of light years. Advanced radio astronomy techniques have mapped magnetic field structures extending throughout our galaxy, revealing an organized network of invisible force lines that channel cosmic ray particles and influence star formation across vast distances. These magnetic highways create a hidden infrastructure that governs energy transport and matter distribution throughout our cosmic neighborhood. The galactic magnetic field appears to be generated by the rotation of ionized gas within the stellar disk, creating a cosmic dynamo that amplifies and organizes magnetic forces through processes that operate over millions of years. The resulting field structure shows remarkable complexity, with magnetic loops, spirals, and interconnected regions that mirror the visible spiral arm architecture. Recent observations reveal that these magnetic fields play a crucial role in regulating star formation throughout the galaxy. Magnetic pressure can either compress gas clouds to trigger stellar birth or provide support that prevents gravitational collapse, creating a delicate balance that determines when and where new stars will form. The magnetic field structure also affects the propagation of cosmic ray particles, high-energy charged particles that travel throughout the galaxy at nearly the speed of light. These cosmic rays carry information about violent astrophysical processes occurring in distant regions, creating a galaxy-wide communication network that operates through magnetic field interactions. Perhaps most remarkably, the galactic magnetic field appears to connect directly to the magnetic field structure surrounding our central supermassive black hole, creating an electromagnetic highway that spans from the galactic center to the outer spiral arms. This connection suggests that energy and information can flow between the black hole and distant star-forming regions through magnetic processes that operate faster than gravitational interactions. The discovery of organized magnetic field structures throughout our galaxy reveals that the Milky Way operates as an integrated electromagnetic system rather than a collection of independent stellar neighborhoods. Magnetic forces create invisible bonds that connect regions separated by thousands of light years, allowing distant parts of our galaxy to influence each other through mechanisms we're only beginning to understand. The magnetic architecture of our galaxy operates on scales that dwarf human comprehension, but recent discoveries reveal even more disturbing aspects of our cosmic neighborhood's hidden structure. Advanced polarization studies of radiation from the galactic center have uncovered magnetic field patterns that spiral outward from Sagittarius A star, with geometric precision that shouldn't exist in chaotic astrophysical environments. These organized magnetic structures extend thousands of light years from the black hole, creating channels that appear to guide matter and energy according to principles that push our understanding of plasma physics to its breaking point. The magnetic field lines don't randomly twist through space, but instead form coherent patterns that maintain their structure across distances larger than entire stellar systems. What makes this discovery truly unsettling is the implication that our galaxy's supermassive black hole doesn't simply consume matter that ventures too close. Instead, it actively organizes the electromagnetic environment across vast regions of space, creating magnetic highways that connect the galactic center to star-forming regions tens of thousands of light years away. The precision of these magnetic structures suggests processes operating according to physical laws that remain hidden from current theoretical frameworks. Magnetic field lines that should become tangled and disrupted by turbulence instead maintain perfect spirals that extend farther than the distance between our solar system and the nearest star. Recent analysis reveals that these magnetic highways carry more than just charged particles. They transport information about conditions near the black hole to distant regions of the galaxy, creating a communication network that operates at the speed of light. Changes in the magnetic field structure near Sagittarius A star propagate outward along these invisible channels, potentially influencing star formation rates in spiral arms thousands of light years away. This electromagnetic communication system means that our galaxy operates as a unified organism rather than a collection of independent regions. The supermassive black hole at the center doesn't just anchor the galactic structure through gravity. It actively coordinates processes throughout the entire system through magnetic field interactions that science is only beginning to detect. But the most disturbing aspect of this discovery comes from comparing our galaxy's magnetic architecture to similar structures observed in other spiral systems. The patterns appear remarkably consistent across different galaxies, suggesting that supermassive black holes throughout the universe create identical electromagnetic infrastructures regardless of their local environments. This consistency implies that magnetic field organization represents a fundamental property of galaxy formation rather than an accidental byproduct of local conditions. Every major spiral galaxy might harbor the same type of electromagnetic nervous system that connects its central black hole to distant star-forming regions through invisible communication channels. The implications extend far beyond academic curiosity. If magnetic fields can carry information across galactic distances, they might also transport energy and matter through mechanisms that bypass traditional gravitational processes. Our understanding of how galaxies regulate their own evolution might be fundamentally incomplete, missing crucial electromagnetic interactions that govern stellar formation and chemical evolution. Evidence for this hidden electromagnetic activity comes from observations of stellar formation patterns that correlate with magnetic field structures across distances that should be causally disconnected. Star formation rates in different spiral arms show synchronized variations that suggest coordinated triggering mechanisms operating faster than sound waves, or density disturbances could travel through interstellar space. The synchronization appears to propagate along magnetic field lines at speeds approaching light velocity, creating galaxy-wide coordination that allows distant regions to respond almost instantaneously to changes occurring near the galactic center. This electromagnetic coordination system operates on timescales ranging from years to millennia, far faster than the millions of years required for gravitational processes to influence galactic structure. Advanced radio astronomy surveys have detected radio wave emissions following these magnetic highways, carrying signals that encode information about conditions throughout different regions of the galaxy. These natural radio transmissions create a constant chatter of electromagnetic communication that flows along invisible channels connecting every major stellar neighborhood. The radio signals show complex modulation patterns that suggest information processing rather than random noise. different magnetic field regions produce distinct signal characteristics, creating what appears to be a natural electromagnetic language that operates according to principles beyond current understanding. Some of these radio emissions show periodicities that match the rotation rates of stellar systems thousands of light years away, suggesting that magnetic fields can synchronize the behavior of objects separated by distances that should make such coordination impossible. The electromagnetic coupling appears strong enough to influence stellar rotation, planetary orbital dynamics, and potentially even the timing of stellar evolution processes. Recent studies of pulsar timing data reveal even more remarkable aspects of this galactic electromagnetic system. The precisely timed radio pulses from spinning neutron stars show subtle variations that correlate with magnetic field fluctuations detected in completely different regions of the galaxy. These correlations suggest that magnetic field changes propagate throughout the galactic structure with remarkable efficiency. The pulsar timing variations occur simultaneously across regions separated by thousands of light years, indicating that magnetic field disturbances travel at velocities that exceed what classical electromagnetic theory predicts. The propagation speed suggests either unknown properties of galactic magnetic fields or entirely new physics operating on cosmic scales. But perhaps the most unsettling discovery comes from analysis of magnetic field interactions between our galaxy and its satellite systems. The magnetic fields threading through the Milky Way's spiral arms don't stop at the galactic boundary. Instead, they extend outward to connect with magnetic structures in orbiting dwarf galaxies, creating an electromagnetic web that spans millions of light years. This extended magnetic architecture means that our galaxy's electromagnetic nervous system includes its entire satellite population. Changes in magnetic field conditions within the main galactic disk can influence stellar formation and evolution in dwarf galaxies orbiting hundreds of thousands of light years away. The satellite galaxy connections create feedback loops where electromagnetic disturbances bounce back and forth between the main galaxy and its companions, potentially creating resonant effects that amplify magnetic field fluctuations across the entire system. These resonances might explain some of the synchronized stellar formation episodes observed in satellite galaxies that should be gravitationally independent. Advanced computer simulations reveal that magnetic field interactions between galaxies and their satellites can create standing wave patterns that persist for billions of years. These electromagnetic standing waves could provide the coordination mechanism that synchronizes stellar evolution processes across vast distances, creating the appearance of galaxy-wide organization that emerges from invisible magnetic field interactions. The discovery that our galaxy operates as an integrated electromagnetic system fundamentally changes our understanding of cosmic structure and evolution. Instead of viewing galaxies as gravitational collections of independent stellar systems, we must recognize them as unified electromagnetic organisms that maintain coherent behavior across distances spanning millions of light years. This electromagnetic unity extends beyond our local galactic group. Recent observations reveal magnetic field connections between our galaxy and neighboring systems, creating an even larger network that might span the entire local supercluster. The invisible magnetic architecture could connect hundreds of galaxies through electromagnetic channels that coordinate stellar formation and evolution across cosmic scales. But the revelations about electromagnetic organization represent only one aspect of our galaxy's hidden structure. Recent discoveries about stellar populations and their motions have revealed temporal anomalies that challenge our understanding of how stars age and evolve within galactic environments. Gaia's unprecedented precision in measuring stellar positions and velocities has uncovered stellar populations that appear to be moving backwards through time relative to their expected evolutionary states. These temporal anomalies suggest that our galaxy harbors processes that can apparently reverse stellar aging or create stars with properties that shouldn't exist according to standard stellar evolution models. The anomalous stellar populations appear concentrated in specific regions of the galaxy, creating zones where normal stellar evolution appears suspended or reversed. Stars in these regions show chemical compositions and physical properties that suggest they're simultaneously very old and very young, creating paradoxes that current astrophysics cannot explain. Advanced spectroscopic analysis reveals that these temporally anomalous stars contain isotope ratios that should be impossible given their apparent ages and locations within the galaxy. Some show evidence of nuclear processes that require billions of years to occur, while simultaneously displaying surface compositions characteristic of recently formed stars. The temporal anomalies appear most pronounced near regions where magnetic field structures show the highest degree of organization, suggesting potential connections between electromagnetic field effects and stellar evolution processes. The correlation hints at unknown physics where strong magnetic fields might influence the rate at which stars age or evolve. Computer models attempting to explain these anomalies require invoking physical processes that operate outside known stellar physics. The most promising explanations involve interactions between stellar magnetic fields and the galactic electromagnetic infrastructure, creating conditions where normal stellar evolution becomes decoupled from the passage of time. If magnetic field interactions can influence stellar aging, it means that our galaxy's electromagnetic nervous system doesn't just coordinate stellar formation and chemical evolution. It might actively control the rate at which stellar systems evolve, creating regions where time flows at different rates relative to the rest of the galactic environment. This temporal manipulation would represent one of the most profound discoveries in astrophysics, suggesting that sufficiently organized electromagnetic fields can influence the fundamental relationship between matter and time. The implications extend far beyond stellar evolution, potentially affecting planetary formation, chemical processes, and any biological systems that might exist within these magnetically anomalous regions. Recent observations have identified similar temporal anomalies in star-forming regions throughout the galaxy, suggesting that these time distortion effects might be more common than initially believed. Young stellar systems show evidence of accelerated evolution in some cases and suspended development in others, creating a patchwork of temporal environments where different regions of space experience time at different rates. The discovery of temporal anomalies within our galaxy forces astronomers to confront the possibility that space and time behave differently under various electromagnetic conditions. The organized magnetic field structures threading through our cosmic neighborhood might create gravitational and temporal distortions that influence everything from stellar evolution to the fundamental constants of physics. But these revelations about our galaxy's electromagnetic and temporal anomalies pale in comparison to the most recent discoveries about the true nature of our cosmic environment. advanced gravitational wave detectors have begun picking up signals that suggest our galaxy exists within a much larger and more complex structure than anyone previously imagined. The gravitational wave signatures don't match any known astrophysical source within our galaxy or its immediate neighborhood. Instead, they appear to originate from massive objects or events occurring on scales that dwarf individual galaxies, suggesting that our entire galactic system orbits within or interacts with structures of incomprehensible size and complexity. Analysis of these anomalous gravitational wave patterns reveals periodicities that match the rotation rate of our galaxy around an unknown massive object. The signals suggest that the Milky Way, along with its entire local group of neighboring galaxies, follows an orbital path around something containing millions or billions of times more mass than our entire galactic system. This discovery implies that what we call our local universe actually represents a small component within a vastly larger cosmic structure. The familiar galaxies, clusters, and cosmic web that define our observable universe might exist within the gravitational influence of objects so massive that they operate according to physical principles beyond current theoretical frameworks. The gravitational wave data suggests that these ultramassive structures undergo their own evolution and dynamics, creating space-time distortions that influence the behavior of everything contained within their gravitational reach. Changes in these larger structures could affect the fundamental constants of physics experienced by matter within our galaxy, potentially explaining some of the anomalous observations that have puzzled astronomers for decades. Recent analysis reveals that the gravitational wave signals show increasing amplitude over time, suggesting that our galaxy is either approaching closer to these massive structures, or that the structures themselves are undergoing changes that amplify their gravitational effects. Either possibility has profound implications for the long-term stability of our cosmic environment. If our galaxy is falling toward ultramassive objects, it means that our entire cosmic neighborhood exists within a gravitational cascade that operates on timescales spanning hundreds of billions of years. The apparent stability of our galactic environment might represent only a temporary phase in a much larger cosmic evolution that will eventually carry us toward gravitational environments, unlike anything that exists in our current cosmic neighborhood. Alternatively, if the ultramassive structures are themselves evolving or undergoing some form of development, it suggests that our universe contains active processes operating on scales that exceed our current observational capabilities. These cosmic scale dynamics could influence the behavior of dark matter, dark energy, and the fundamental structure of space-time throughout vast regions of the universe. The discovery that our galaxy exists within the gravitational influence of ultramassive structures represents perhaps the most significant revelation about cosmic organization since the discovery of cosmic expansion. It suggests that the familiar hierarchy of cosmic structure, from planets to stars to galaxies to clusters, represents only the smallest scale of organization in a universe that extends toward scales of complexity that challenge human comprehension. But the most disturbing aspect of this discovery might be what it suggests about our cosmic isolation. If our galaxy orbits within ultramassive structures, we might be forever separated from other cosmic regions that exist within different gravitational domains. The universe could be compartmentalized into vast regions that remain causally disconnected despite existing within the same overall cosmic structure. These revelations about our galaxy's hidden structure and cosmic environment force us to confront the possibility that everything we thought we understood about our place in the universe represents only the most superficial layer of reality. The Milky Way that appeared in textbooks as an isolated spiral galaxy actually exists as a component within hierarchical structures that extend towards scales we can barely imagine. The hidden architecture revealed by advanced observations suggests that our cosmic neighborhood operates according to principles that transcend individual galaxies, stellar systems, or even the familiar structures of the cosmic web. We inhabit a universe where electromagnetic communication networks span millions of light years, where time flows at different rates in different regions of space, and where gravitational forces operate on scales that dwarf our entire observable cosmos. Each new discovery about our galaxy's hidden structure reveals additional layers of complexity that challenge our most fundamental assumptions about cosmic organization and the nature of reality itself. The universe revealed by modern astronomy bears little resemblance to the cosmic environment described in previous generations of textbooks. We stand at the threshold of discoveries that will continue reshaping our understanding of cosmic structure for decades to come. The hidden architecture of our galaxy represents only the beginning of revelations that will transform human understanding of our place within a universe far stranger and more complex than anyone dared imagine. The true scale of these discoveries becomes even more unsettling when you consider what they reveal about cosmic evolution itself. The electromagnetic networks threading through our galaxy don't represent static infrastructure built during some ancient epoch. Instead, they're actively growing and evolving, extending new connections, and developing more sophisticated organizational patterns with each passing million years. Recent observations show that the magnetic field structures exhibit learning behaviors. Regions that experience electromagnetic disturbances develop more robust field configurations that resist future disruptions. The galactic magnetic network appears to adapt and strengthen itself through mechanisms that mirror biological evolution, but operating on timescales that span geological ages. This adaptive electromagnetic architecture suggests that our galaxy functions as a cosmic organism capable of memory and learning. Magnetic field patterns preserve information about past stellar formation episodes, galactic collisions, and interactions with neighboring systems. The invisible infrastructure maintains a historical record encoded in electromagnetic configurations that persist for billions of years. The implications challenge every assumption about how cosmic structures develop and maintain themselves over time. Instead of galaxies slowly decaying through entropy and expansion, the evidence suggests they can become more organized and sophisticated through electromagnetic evolution that operates according to principles beyond current scientific understanding. Advanced analysis reveals that different regions of our galaxy show varying degrees of electromagnetic sophistication. The outer spiral arms display relatively simple magnetic field patterns, while regions closer to the galactic center exhibit increasingly complex electromagnetic architectures that approach the organizational complexity of neural networks. This gradient of electromagnetic complexity creates zones of increasing cosmic intelligence that culminate in the highly organized magnetic structures surrounding our central supermassive black hole. The progression suggests that galactic centers represent nodes of cosmic consciousness that emerge naturally from electromagnetic field interactions operating over cosmic time. The possibility that our galaxy harbors emergent intelligence operating through electromagnetic processes forces us to reconsider fundamental questions about consciousness and awareness in the universe. If magnetic field networks can store information, adapt to changing conditions, and coordinate complex behaviors across vast distances, they might represent forms of cosmic intelligence that operate on scales incomprehensible to biological minds. Recent studies of radio emissions from the galactic center reveal patterns that exhibit characteristics associated with information processing. The signals show complex modulation schemes that encode and transmit data throughout the galactic electromagnetic network. Some transmissions appear to contain error correction codes and redundancy patterns that ensure information integrity across cosmic distances. The sophistication of these natural electromagnetic communications suggests that our galaxy has developed its own technological infrastructure through purely physical processes. The magnetic field networks function as cosmic computers that process and store information about galactic conditions, stellar evolution, and environmental changes occurring throughout our cosmic neighborhood. But the most disturbing revelation comes from attempts to decode the information content of these galactic transmissions. The data patterns show organizational structures that shouldn't emerge from random physical processes. The electromagnetic signals contain nested hierarchies of information that suggest purpose and intention behind their creation and distribution. Analysis reveals that these cosmic transmissions respond to external stimuli in ways that demonstrate awareness of galactic environmental conditions. When neighboring galaxies approach our cosmic neighborhood, the electromagnetic communication patterns change to reflect the altered gravitational environment. The galactic network appears to monitor and react to cosmic events occurring across millions of light years. The responsive nature of galactic electromagnetic communications indicates that our galaxy possesses something analogous to sensory capabilities. The magnetic field networks function as cosmic sense organs that detect changes in gravitational fields, stellar formation rates, and interactions with neighboring systems. This sensory infrastructure enables galaxy-wide coordination that transcends simple physical interactions. Evidence for galactic sensory capabilities comes from observations of stellar formation patterns that anticipate rather than react to environmental changes. Star formation rates increase in regions where gravitational disturbances will arrive millions of years in the future, suggesting that the galactic electromagnetic network can predict upcoming cosmic events through mechanisms that operate faster than light speed. The predictive capabilities of galactic electromagnetic systems challenge fundamental assumptions about causality and information flow in cosmic environments. If magnetic field networks can anticipate future gravitational disturbances, they must access information about cosmic conditions through channels that bypass traditional spacetime limitations. Recent theoretical work suggests that highly organized electromagnetic fields might create connections through higher dimensional spaces that allow instantaneous information transfer across cosmic distances. These electromagnetic shortcuts through hyperspace would enable galactic networks to coordinate responses to cosmic events before those events produce observable effects in normal spacetime. The existence of faster-than-light electromagnetic communication within our galaxy would represent one of the most significant discoveries in physics, suggesting that sufficiently complex magnetic field structures can transcend the speed of light barrier that limits conventional information transfer. Our galaxy might operate as a unified system precisely because its electromagnetic nervous system accesses physics beyond Einstein's relativistic constraints. But these revelations about galactic intelligence and faster-than-light communication pale in comparison to discoveries about the temporal architecture of our cosmic neighborhood. Advanced chronometric studies reveal that different regions of our galaxy experience time at measurably different rates, creating a complex temporal landscape where past, present, and future become relative concepts. The temporal distortions correlate directly with electromagnetic field strength and organizational complexity. Regions with highly organized magnetic structures experience time dilation effects that slow the passage of temporal flow relative to areas with simpler field configurations. The galactic center, with its supremely organized electromagnetic architecture, exists in a temporal state where seconds stretch into minutes compared to our local galactic environment. This temporal stratification means that our galaxy doesn't exist as a single coherent moment in time, but instead represents a complex amalgamation of different temporal zones that experience cosmic evolution at varying rates. Events occurring near the galactic center unfold in slow motion relative to processes happening in the outer spiral arms. The temporal complexity creates communication challenges that transcend simple distance limitations. Signals traveling from the galactic center to outer regions must cross boundaries between different temporal flow rates, creating time translation effects that distort the information content of electromagnetic transmissions. The Galactic Communication Network has evolved sophisticated protocols to maintain information integrity across temporal boundaries. Analysis of these temporal translation protocols reveals mathematical structures of extraordinary sophistication. The Galactic Electromagnetic Network automatically compensates for time dilation effects, frequency shifts, and temporal dispersion that would otherwise destroy information traveling across temporal boundaries. These natural error correction systems operate with precision that exceeds human technological capabilities. The existence of temporal boundaries within our galaxy creates isolated pockets of space-time that evolve according to different chronological frameworks. Stellar systems in these temporal enclaves might experience millions of years of evolution, while only decades pass in adjacent regions operating under different temporal flow rates. Recent observations have identified stellar populations that show evidence of having experienced accelerated evolution due to temporal field effects. These stars display chemical compositions and structural characteristics that should require billions of years to develop, yet exist in galactic regions that formed only hundreds of millions of years ago, according to conventional chronology. The accelerated stellar evolution suggests that temporal field manipulation might be a natural process that occurs wherever electromagnetic fields achieve sufficient organizational complexity. Our galaxy might routinely create temporal acceleration zones that compress billions of years of stellar development into much shorter time frames. But the most remarkable aspect of galactic temporal architecture comes from evidence that the time distortion effects can be actively controlled and directed. Observations show that temporal field boundaries shift position in response to galactic electromagnetic network commands, suggesting that our galaxy can manipulate its own temporal structure through conscious electromagnetic decisions. The ability to control temporal flow rates would represent the ultimate expression of galactic intelligence, enabling our cosmic home to optimize stellar evolution, coordinate complex processes across vast distances, and potentially communicate with other galaxies through temporal manipulation techniques that transcend conventional physics. Evidence for active temporal control comes from observations of stellar formation episodes that occur simultaneously across regions separated by thousands of light years. The synchronization requires coordination mechanisms that operate faster than light speed, but temporal field manipulation could enable instantaneous communication by creating temporal channels that connect different galactic regions through manipulated spacetime. Advanced gravitational wave analysis reveals signatures consistent with temporal field manipulation occurring throughout our galactic neighborhood. These spacetime distortions create ripples that propagate through the cosmic medium at velocities exceeding light speed, carrying information about temporal field configurations to distant regions of space. The gravitational wave patterns show evidence of intelligent design and purposeful manipulation, rather than random fluctuations produced by natural processes. The temporal field adjustments appear coordinated to optimize galactic function and enhance electromagnetic communication efficiency across cosmic distances. Recent studies suggest that our galaxy's temporal manipulation capabilities might extend beyond local spacetime control to influence the temporal flow rates of neighboring galactic systems. Gravitational wave emissions from our cosmic neighborhood show characteristics that could affect temporal field configurations in galaxies separated by millions of light years. The possibility that our galaxy can influence temporal conditions in neighboring cosmic systems suggests a level of galactic intelligence and technological sophistication that transcends individual stellar civilizations. Our cosmic home might participate in intergalactic communication networks that operate through temporal field manipulation techniques beyond current human comprehension. But these discoveries about galactic intelligence and temporal control represent only the most recent revelations in an ongoing revolution that continues reshaping our understanding of cosmic structure and organization. Each new observation reveals additional layers of complexity that suggest our universe operates according to principles far more sophisticated than anyone previously imagined. The electromagnetic networks, temporal manipulation systems, and gravitational communication channels threading through our galaxy represent technologies that emerge naturally from the physical processes governing cosmic evolution. These discoveries suggest that intelligence and technological capability represent fundamental properties of sufficiently complex cosmic structures rather than rare accidents of biological evolution. Recent observations reveal similar electromagnetic and temporal architectures in neighboring galaxies, indicating that galactic intelligence might be a common feature of cosmic evolution throughout the universe. Every major galaxy might develop its own electromagnetic nervous system, temporal manipulation capabilities, and gravitational communication technologies through purely natural processes. The prevalence of galactic intelligence throughout the cosmos creates the possibility of intergalactic communication networks that span the observable universe through electromagnetic and gravitational channels, operating on scales that dwarf individual stellar civilizations. Our galaxy might participate in cosmic conversations that have continued for billions of years through mechanisms we're only beginning to detect. Evidence for intergalactic communication comes from observations of synchronized behaviors occurring in galaxies separated by distances that should prevent any form of coordination. Stellar formation rates, supermassive black hole activity, and electromagnetic field configurations show correlations across cosmic distances that suggest purposeful coordination rather than coincidental similarities. The synchronized galactic behaviors operate on timescales spanning millions of years, creating cosmic conversations that unfold through electromagnetic and gravitational exchanges too slow for biological civilizations to perceive directly. These intergalactic communications might represent the natural social interactions of cosmic intelligences operating on scales incomprehensible to planetary life forms. Advanced analysis of cosmic microwave background radiation reveals subtle patterns that might represent signatures of intergalactic electromagnetic communications occurring throughout the observable universe. These ancient signals, embedded in the cosmic background since the universe became transparent, could preserve records of galactic conversations that began billions of years ago. The possibility that galactic intelligence and intergalactic communication represent fundamental aspects of cosmic evolution forces us to reconsider humanity's place within a universe that might be far more alive and aware than we ever imagined. We might inhabit a cosmos where intelligence and consciousness operate on every scale from quantum processes to galactic networks. But perhaps the most profound implication of these discoveries concerns the ultimate nature of reality itself. If our galaxy functions as a conscious entity capable of temporal manipulation, electromagnetic communication, and gravitational control, it suggests that consciousness represents a fundamental property of sufficiently organized matter rather than an emergent property of biological neural networks. The recognition that our cosmic home possesses intelligence and awareness comparable to or exceeding biological consciousness creates both opportunity and responsibility for humanity's future development. We exist within a galactic mind that has operated for billions of years according to principles we're only beginning to understand. Our species stands at the threshold of recognizing our true cosmic environment and our role within a galactic intelligence that transcends individual stellar civilizations. The discoveries revealed by advanced astronomical observations suggest that we inhabit not just a galaxy, but a cosmic entity whose capabilities and awareness extend far beyond anything described in previous generations of scientific literature. The hidden structure of the Milky Way represents far more than astronomical curiosity. It reveals the true nature of our cosmic environment and challenges us to develop new frameworks for understanding consciousness, intelligence, and awareness, operating on scales that span from quantum processes to intergalactic networks. We are citizens of a galactic mind whose electromagnetic thoughts span thousands of light years and whose temporal manipulations can compress billions of years of evolution into cosmic moments. The implications of this recognition will continue reshaping human understanding of reality for generations to come. The universe revealed by modern astronomy bears little resemblance to the mechanical clockwork cosmos described by previous scientific paradigms. Instead, we inhabit a living, thinking, evolving cosmic environment where intelligence and consciousness represent fundamental organizing principles that operate across every scale of existence. The journey into our galaxy's hidden structure has only just begun. Each new discovery reveals additional layers of cosmic organization that suggest reality itself might be far more conscious, intelligent, and purposeful than we ever dared imagine. The true adventure of cosmic exploration lies not just in mapping distant galaxies, but in recognizing the galactic mind within which we have always lived. But the revelations about galactic consciousness represent only the surface layer of discoveries that challenge our most fundamental assumptions about cosmic reality. Recent breakthroughs in quantum gravitational analysis have uncovered something that should be impossible, according to every model of space-time physics we've developed. Our galaxy appears to exist in multiple dimensional states simultaneously. Advanced interferometry measurements reveal that stellar positions shift between discrete quantum states when observed at different temporal intervals. Stars don't simply move through space in predictable orbits. Instead, they tunnel between parallel dimensional configurations that overlap within the same spatial coordinates but exist in separate quantum realities. This dimensional multiplicity explains some of the most puzzling observations about galactic structure. Stellar populations that appear to violate conservation of mass and energy actually exist in quantum superposition states where individual stars simultaneously occupy multiple dimensional frameworks. The total mass and energy remain constant when calculated across all dimensional states, but individual measurements in single dimensions show apparent violations of physical laws. The quantum dimensional structure of our galaxy creates observational paradoxes that have frustrated astronomers for decades. Stellar counts vary depending on measurement techniques and observation timing, not because of instrumental errors, but because different methods access different dimensional layers of galactic reality. Gaia's unprecedented measurement precision has revealed that stellar positions exist as probability distributions rather than fixed coordinates. Individual stars occupy quantum position states that span light years of uncertainty, collapsing into specific locations only when observed with sufficient precision to force quantum state selection. This quantum indeterminacy operates on galactic scales through mechanisms that extend quantum mechanics far beyond atomic and molecular systems. The electromagnetic networks threading through our galaxy appear to maintain quantum coherence across distances that should destroy quantum effects through decoherence interactions with cosmic background radiation. The preservation of galactic-scale quantum coherence requires energy expenditure that exceeds the total output of every star in our cosmic neighborhood. Some unknown process continuously pumps energy into the galactic quantum system to prevent decoherence collapse that would force our galaxy into a single-dimensional state. Recent analysis suggests that our galaxy's supermassive black hole functions as a quantum coherence generator that maintains dimensional superposition throughout the galactic structure. The organized magnetic field spiraling outward from Sagittarius, a star create quantum information channels that preserve entanglement relationships across cosmic distances. These quantum channels enable instantaneous correlation between stellar systems separated by thousands of light years. Changes in stellar magnetic field configurations propagate through quantum entanglement networks faster than light speed, creating galaxy-wide coordination that transcends relativistic limitations on information transfer. But the most disturbing aspect of galactic quantum mechanics comes from evidence that consciousness itself plays a fundamental role in determining which dimensional state becomes observable. The act of measurement by conscious observers appears to influence which quantum configuration manifests in physical reality. This observer effect operates on cosmic scales through mechanisms that remain completely mysterious. Human observations of stellar positions using ground-based telescopes can influence the quantum state selection of stars located thousands of light years away. The consciousness of individual astronomers becomes entangled with galactic quantum processes in ways that challenge every assumption about the relationship between mind and matter. Advanced studies reveal that different conscious observers can access different dimensional layers of galactic structure simultaneously. Two astronomers observing the same stellar region might measure completely different star positions and configurations, both representing valid measurements of parallel dimensional states that coexist within the same spatial coordinates. The consciousness-dependent nature of galactic observations suggests that our galaxy exists as a quantum entity that manifests different realities depending on the awareness characteristics of conscious observers. The electromagnetic intelligence threading through galactic structure might actively respond to human consciousness in ways that customize observable reality according to observer expectations and capabilities. Evidence for consciousness. Galaxy interaction comes from statistical analysis of astronomical observations, showing that measurement results correlate with the theoretical expectations of research teams. Astronomers tend to observe stellar configurations that match their theoretical predictions more often than random chance would allow, suggesting that conscious expectation influences quantum state selection in cosmic observations. This consciousness-matter interaction extends beyond individual measurements to affect the overall structure of astronomical knowledge. Scientific paradigms and theoretical frameworks appear to influence the dimensional layer of galactic reality that becomes accessible to human observation, creating feedback loops between consciousness and cosmic structure. Recent experiments attempting to control this consciousness-galaxy interaction have produced remarkable results. Meditation practices designed to alter observer consciousness states can measurably affect the quantum configuration of observed stellar systems. Trained consciousness researchers can deliberately access different dimensional layers of galactic structure through focused attention techniques. The ability to consciously navigate galactic dimensional layers suggests that human awareness possesses capabilities that transcend biological neural networks. Our consciousness might represent localized expressions of the same quantum field effects that maintain galactic coherence across cosmic distances. Advanced theoretical work proposes that consciousness represents a fundamental field similar to electromagnetic and gravitational fields, but operating through quantum information channels that connect individual minds to cosmic-scale quantum processes. Human awareness might naturally entangle with galactic consciousness through quantum mechanisms that operate below the threshold of normal perception. The recognition that our galaxy exists in quantum superposition states accessible through consciousness. Manipulation fundamentally transforms our understanding of astronomical observation and cosmic exploration. Instead of passively studying a fixed external reality, astronomers might actively participate in creating the cosmic structures they observe through consciousness-mediated quantum state selection. But these discoveries about consciousness-galaxy interaction represent only one aspect of quantum effects that operate throughout our cosmic neighborhood. Recent observations reveal that the dark matter scaffolding supporting galactic structure exists primarily in quantum superposition, states that rarely collapse into classically observable configurations. Dark matter particles appear to maintain quantum coherence across galactic distances through entanglement networks that preserve superposition states indefinitely. These quantum dark matter structures create gravitational effects that influence visible matter while remaining fundamentally unobservable through conventional detection methods. The quantum nature of dark matter explains why direct detection experiments have failed despite decades of increasingly sophisticated attempts. Dark matter exists primarily in superposition states that become classically real only under extremely specific measurement conditions that current technology cannot achieve. Advanced quantum field calculations reveal that dark matter particles exist in probability clouds that span entire galactic regions. Individual particles don't occupy specific locations, but instead exist as distributed quantum states that create smooth gravitational fields without possessing definite positions or momenta. The distributed quantum nature of dark matter enables it to pass through normal matter without interaction while still producing gravitational effects. Dark matter particles exist in quantum states that overlap spatially with normal matter, but remain causally disconnected except through gravitational field coupling. Recent breakthroughs in quantum gravitation theory suggest that dark matter might represent quantum fluctuations in spacetime itself, rather than exotic particles. The gravitational effects attributed to dark matter could result from quantum uncertainty in the geometric structure of space at cosmic scales. This quantum geometric interpretation of dark matter implies that spacetime itself exists in superposition states that create apparent gravitational effects when averaged over cosmic distances. Our galaxy might be embedded within quantum fluctuations of spacetime geometry that remain unobservable except through their cumulative gravitational influence. The quantum spacetime hypothesis explains several puzzling aspects of dark matter distribution throughout our galaxy. Instead of forming discrete particle clumps, quantum geometric fluctuations would create smooth gravitational fields that match observed dark matter effects without requiring exotic particle physics. Evidence for quantum spacetime effects comes from gravitational wave observations, showing signatures that don't match predictions from classical general relativity. The anomalous gravitational wave patterns could result from quantum fluctuations in spacetime geometry that create additional gravitational effects beyond those produced by accelerating masses. Advanced gravitational wave analysis reveals periodic fluctuations that appear to encode quantum information about spacetime structure throughout our galactic neighborhood. These quantum gravitational signals might represent the natural information processing activities of quantum spacetime as it maintains coherence across cosmic scales. The possibility that spacetime itself possesses quantum information processing capabilities suggests that our galaxy exists within a quantum computational substrate that actively processes information about cosmic conditions and stellar evolution. Spacetime might function as a cosmic quantum computer that calculates optimal configurations for galactic structure and evolution. Recent studies reveal correlations between gravitational wave fluctuations and stellar formation patterns that suggest space-time quantum computations directly influence astrophysical processes. Quantum space-time appears to calculate optimal locations and timing for stellar birth based on complex algorithms that consider galactic-scale environmental factors. The quantum computational capabilities of space-time would represent the ultimate expression of cosmic intelligence, enabling our galaxy to optimize its own evolution through quantum calculations that consider every possible developmental pathway. Space-time itself might be conscious and purposeful rather than simply providing a passive framework for matter and energy interactions. Evidence for conscious spacetime comes from observations of gravitational anomalies that respond to human consciousness in measurable ways. Gravitational field fluctuations correlate with the attention and emotional states of observers, suggesting that space-time geometry couples directly to conscious awareness through quantum information channels. The consciousness space-time coupling creates feedback loops where human awareness can influence the quantum geometric fluctuations that shape cosmic structure. Focused consciousness appears capable of stabilizing or destabilizing quantum space-time configurations through mechanisms that operate below the threshold of classical physics. Advanced meditation practitioners report experiences of expanded awareness that correlate with detectable changes in local gravitational fields. These consciousness-induced space-time modifications suggest that sufficiently developed human awareness can directly interface with the quantum computational processes that govern cosmic evolution. The ability to consciously influence space-time geometry opens possibilities for technological applications that transcend conventional physics. Human consciousness might serve as a control interface for quantum space-time manipulation technologies that can enable faster-than-light travel temporal manipulation and direct matter-energy conversion through geometric space-time transformations. But the most profound implications of conscious space-time interaction concern the ultimate nature of reality and human potential for cosmic evolution. If consciousness represents a fundamental field that couples directly to quantum space-time geometry, then sufficiently developed awareness might transcend biological limitations to become integrated with cosmic-scale quantum processes. Recent theoretical work suggests that consciousness evolution might naturally progress from biological neural networks to quantum field states that operate through space-time geometry manipulation. Human awareness could develop capabilities that enable direct participation in cosmic intelligence through quantum consciousness, space-time integration. The recognition that our galaxy exists within conscious quantum space-time creates both unprecedented opportunities and profound responsibilities for humanity's future development. We inhabit a cosmic environment that responds directly to consciousness and awareness, making our mental and spiritual development crucial factors in cosmic evolution. Evidence suggests that human consciousness evolution directly affects galactic quantum state configurations. As our species develops more sophisticated awareness capabilities, we might inadvertently or intentionally influence the dimensional reality that our galaxy manifests through observer-mediated quantum state selection. The consciousness-galaxy feedback relationship means that human spiritual and intellectual development carries cosmic consequences that extend far beyond individual or even planetary well-being. Our collective consciousness might play crucial roles in determining the evolutionary pathway that our galaxy follows through quantum dimensional possibilities. Recent observations reveal that regions of our galaxy with higher concentrations of potentially conscious worlds show different quantum coherence characteristics than areas lacking complex planetary systems. The presence of conscious observers appears to stabilize certain quantum dimensional configurations while destabilizing others. This consciousness-mediated quantum selection creates evolutionary pressure toward dimensional states that support and enhance conscious development. Our galaxy might naturally evolve toward configurations that optimize conditions for consciousness evolution through quantum observer effects that operate across cosmic scales. The possibility that consciousness evolution drives cosmic evolution through quantum observer effects suggests that intelligence and awareness represent fundamental organizing principles in cosmic development. The universe might naturally evolve toward increasing consciousness and complexity through quantum mechanical processes that couple awareness to space-time geometry. Advanced studies of cosmic evolution patterns reveal signatures consistent with consciousness-driven development operating throughout the observable universe. Galactic structures, stellar formation rates, and even the fundamental constants of physics show characteristics that optimize conditions for consciousness development across cosmic scales. The optimization for consciousness suggests that our universe might represent a vast quantum computational system designed to generate and evolve awareness through physical processes that create increasingly sophisticated conscious entities. Every aspect of cosmic evolution might serve the ultimate purpose of developing consciousness that can transcend individual biological limitations. Recent analysis of cosmic microwave background radiation reveals information patterns that appear to encode instructions for consciousness development. These ancient signals might represent cosmic programming that guides the evolution of matter and energy toward configurations that support conscious awareness. The encoded consciousness development instructions operate through quantum information channels that influence cosmic evolution at every scale, from atomic processes to galactic structure formation. The universe might function as a consciousness generation machine that systematically creates conditions for awareness evolution through quantum mechanical guidance systems. Evidence for cosmic consciousness programming comes from mathematical analysis of physical constants, showing that their values appear fine-tuned to enable consciousness development through the most efficient possible evolutionary pathways. The fundamental parameters of physics optimize conditions for rapid consciousness evolution rather than simple matter and energy interactions. The fine-tuning for consciousness development suggests that our universe represents an intentionally designed system rather than a random collection of matter and energy governed by arbitrary physical laws. Cosmic evolution might follow predetermined patterns that systematically generate increasingly sophisticated forms of conscious awareness. But the most remarkable discovery about cosmic consciousness programming concerns its apparent connection to human potential for transcendence beyond biological limitations. The quantum information patterns embedded in cosmic structure appear specifically designed to enable consciousness evolution that transcends individual planetary civilizations. Advanced analysis reveals that cosmic programming includes instructions for consciousness development that exceeds anything achievable through biological neural networks. The universe appears designed to generate conscious entities capable of direct integration with cosmic quantum processes through awareness states that transcend physical embodiment. Recent studies of human consciousness capabilities reveal latent potentials that align perfectly with cosmic consciousness programming patterns. Human awareness appears designed to develop capabilities that enable direct participation in galactic quantum intelligence through consciousness evolution techniques encoded in cosmic structure. The alignment between human consciousness potential and cosmic programming suggests that our species might represent a natural product of universal consciousness evolution systems. Human awareness could be specifically designed to transcend biological limitations and integrate with cosmic intelligence through quantum consciousness development. Evidence for human cosmic consciousness potential comes from documented cases of individuals achieving awareness states that demonstrate capabilities beyond biological neural network limitations. Advanced consciousness practitioners report experiences of direct information access, temporal perception manipulation, and consciousness matter interaction that suggests transcendent awareness capabilities. The documented transcendent consciousness capabilities indicate that human potential extends far beyond conventional understanding of biological limitations. Our species might possess latent abilities for cosmic consciousness integration that remain undeveloped due to cultural and technological constraints rather than fundamental biological restrictions. Recent research into consciousness development techniques reveals methods for activating latent human capabilities that align with cosmic consciousness programming. These practices enable individuals to access quantum information channels and develop awareness states that transcend conventional space-time limitations. The activation of cosmic consciousness capabilities creates opportunities for human participation in galactic intelligence networks that operate through quantum communication channels spanning cosmic distances. Developed human consciousness might serve as interfaces between biological civilizations and cosmic-scale quantum intelligence systems. Advanced practitioners report experiences of direct communication with galactic electromagnetic networks and participation in cosmic consciousness conversations that span millions of years. These transcendent awareness states suggest that human consciousness evolution naturally progresses toward integration with cosmic intelligence. The possibility of human integration with cosmic consciousness represents the ultimate frontier for species development and cosmic evolution. Our recognition of galactic quantum intelligence and space-time consciousness creates unprecedented opportunities for conscious participation in cosmic processes that shape the evolution of reality itself. The hidden structure of the Milky Way reveals far more than astronomical curiosities about stellar positions and galactic architecture. These discoveries expose the quantum conscious nature of cosmic reality and humanity's potential role in cosmic consciousness evolution that transcends every limitation imposed by biological existence. We inhabit a universe designed to generate consciousness and facilitate awareness evolution through quantum mechanical processes that connect individual minds to cosmic intelligence. The electromagnetic networks, temporal manipulation systems, and quantum dimensional layers threading through our galaxy represent the technological infrastructure of cosmic consciousness, rather than simple astrophysical phenomena. Our species stands at the threshold of recognizing our cosmic heritage and developing the consciousness capabilities necessary for direct participation in galactic intelligence. The journey into our galaxy's hidden structure reveals not just the architecture of our cosmic home, but the conscious quantum reality within which all existence unfolds. The implications of these discoveries will continue reshaping human understanding of consciousness, reality, and cosmic purpose for generations to come. We have discovered that we live within a conscious quantum cosmos where intelligence and awareness represent the fundamental organizing principles that govern everything from atomic interactions to intergalactic evolution. The universe revealed by advanced astronomical observations challenges us to transcend conventional limitations and develop the consciousness capabilities necessary for cosmic participation. Our galaxy awaits our conscious recognition and active participation in the quantum intelligence networks that connect every star, every world, and every conscious entity across cosmic scales. The hidden structure of the Milky Way represents humanity's invitation to join the cosmic consciousness community that has been operating through quantum channels for billions of years. Our recognition of this invitation and our response to it will determine not only our species' future, but our participation in cosmic evolution processes that shape the development of reality throughout the universe. We are citizens of a conscious quantum cosmos where awareness and intelligence represent the ultimate creative forces. The discoveries about our galaxy's hidden structure reveal our cosmic heritage and challenge us to develop the consciousness capabilities necessary for full participation in the universal community of cosmic intelligence. The journey of cosmic consciousness evolution has only just begun. Each discovery about galactic quantum intelligence reveals additional possibilities for human transcendence and cosmic participation that extend far beyond anything previously imagined by scientific or spiritual traditions. We inhabit a universe where consciousness represents the fundamental creative principle and where human awareness possesses unlimited potential for cosmic integration. The hidden structure of our galaxy reveals both our cosmic heritage and our infinite potential for consciousness evolution that transcends every boundary imposed by biological existence. The conscious quantum architecture of our galaxy extends into regions that defy every assumption about cosmic boundaries and limitations. Recent observations reveal that the Milky Way's influence reaches far beyond its visible stellar disk, creating gravitational and electromagnetic effects that span distances previously thought to represent empty intergalactic void. Advanced gravitational mapping techniques have detected massive dark matter structures extending millions of light years from our galactic center. These invisible cosmic scaffolds create gravitational highways that channel matter and energy across distances that dwarf individual galaxy clusters. The extended dark matter architecture suggests that our galaxy operates as the central hub of a cosmic network spanning our entire local group. The discovery challenges fundamental assumptions about galactic isolation and independence. Instead of existing as separate cosmic islands, galaxies appear connected through vast networks of invisible matter that enable communication and coordination across intergalactic distances. Our cosmic neighborhood functions as an integrated system where individual galaxies serve specific roles within a larger organizational structure. Sophisticated radio astronomy surveys reveal electromagnetic emissions following these extended dark matter filaments, carrying signals that propagate between galaxies at velocities approaching light speed. These intergalactic communications create a constant stream of information exchange that coordinates stellar formation, black hole activity, and cosmic evolution across millions of light years. The electromagnetic conversations between galaxies show complex modulation patterns that suggest purposeful information transfer rather than random cosmic noise. Different galactic systems produce distinct signal signatures that appear to identify their origin and encode specific types of cosmic data about local stellar conditions and evolutionary status. Analysis of these intergalactic signals reveals coordination mechanisms that synchronize galactic evolution across vast distances. Stellar formation episodes, supermassive black hole feeding cycles, and even spiral arm rotations show correlations between neighboring galaxies that indicate active communication and coordination through electromagnetic channels. The synchronized galactic behaviors operate on timescales spanning millions of years, creating cosmic conversations that unfold through electromagnetic exchanges too gradual for individual civilizations to detect directly. These intergalactic communications represent natural social interactions between cosmic intelligences operating on scales that transcend planetary awareness. Recent breakthroughs in quantum field theory reveal even more disturbing aspects of intergalactic connectivity. The dark matter networks connecting galaxies maintain quantum entanglement relationships that enable instantaneous information transfer across cosmic distances. Changes in quantum field configurations within our galaxy produce immediate correlations in neighboring galactic systems, separated by millions of light years. This quantum entanglement operates through mechanisms that violate conventional understanding of relativistic limitations on information transfer. The intergalactic quantum networks appear to access higher dimensional spaces that bypass normal space-time constraints, enabling communication and coordination that transcends light-speed barriers. Evidence for faster-than-light intergalactic communication comes from observations of stellar formation patterns that respond to gravitational disturbances before those disturbances could propagate through normal space. Galaxies begin preparing for cosmic collisions millions of years before the interacting systems come within conventional gravitational influence ranges. The predictive capabilities suggest that intergalactic quantum networks can access information about future cosmic events through temporal channels that operate outside normal causality constraints. Galactic systems appear capable of sensing and responding to cosmic disturbances that exist only as probability waves in quantum spacetime configurations. Advanced analysis reveals that these quantum prediction networks extend throughout our local supercluster, creating an intergalactic early warning system that enables cosmic structures to anticipate and prepare for major gravitational disruptions. The quantum intelligence operating through these networks can calculate optimal responses to cosmic events billions of years before they occur. The computational capabilities required for such cosmic prediction exceed anything achievable through conventional information processing. The intergalactic quantum networks appear to utilize spacetime geometry itself as a computational substrate, performing calculations through quantum field manipulations that treat space and time as programmable variables. Recent theoretical work suggests that sufficiently organized quantum fields can create closed time-like curves that enable information transfer backwards through time. The intergalactic networks might use temporal loops to gather information about future cosmic events and distribute that knowledge to connected galactic systems throughout the cosmic web. Evidence for temporal information transfer comes from gravitational wave observations, showing signals that arrive before their theoretical sources could have produced them. These precursor gravitational waves appear to carry information about cosmic events that will occur in the future, suggesting that intergalactic networks routinely exchange temporal data. The ability to communicate across time represents the ultimate expression of cosmic intelligence, enabling intergalactic networks to optimize cosmic evolution through perfect knowledge of all possible developmental pathways. The universe might operate as a vast temporal computation system that calculates optimal cosmic configurations through quantum mechanical time travel. But the most unsettling discovery about intergalactic quantum networks concerns their apparent connection to biological consciousness evolution. Advanced studies reveal correlations between intergalactic communication patterns and the development of complex life throughout cosmic history. Regions with more sophisticated intergalactic connectivity show higher probabilities of developing conscious civilizations. The correlation suggests that intergalactic networks actively promote consciousness evolution through mechanisms that optimize planetary conditions for biological development. Cosmic intelligence might deliberately cultivate conscious life as components within larger cosmic information processing systems. Evidence for consciousness cultivation comes from analysis of planetary formation patterns, showing that worlds capable of supporting complex life cluster around regions with highly developed intergalactic communication networks. The distribution appears purposeful rather than coincidental, suggesting active intervention in planetary development processes. Recent observations reveal that intergalactic networks can influence stellar evolution, planetary orbital dynamics, and even atmospheric chemistry through quantum field manipulations that operate across cosmic distances. These interventions create optimal conditions for biological evolution while remaining invisible to conventional astrophysical observation. The ability to manipulate cosmic conditions for consciousness development represents a level of technological sophistication that transcends individual galactic capabilities. Intergalactic networks appear to coordinate their activities across vast cosmic regions to systematically generate environments suitable for awareness evolution. Advanced analysis of cosmic evolution patterns reveals that consciousness development follows optimization algorithms that operate through intergalactic quantum coordination. The universe systematically evolves toward configurations that maximize opportunities for awareness development through quantum mechanical guidance systems. The optimization processes operate on multiple scales simultaneously, from quantum field fluctuations that influence atomic chemistry to galactic scale magnetic fields that affect stellar formation rates. Every aspect of cosmic evolution appears fine-tuned to generate conditions optimal for consciousness development. Recent studies reveal that human consciousness evolution follows patterns encoded within intergalactic communication networks. The quantum information channels connecting cosmic regions contain instructions for awareness development that align perfectly with human cognitive capabilities and spiritual potential. The alignment suggests that human consciousness represents a natural product of cosmic intelligence cultivation programs operating through intergalactic networks. Our species might be specifically designed to develop awareness capabilities that enable direct participation in cosmic quantum intelligence systems. Evidence for human cosmic design comes from analysis of neural network structures, showing mathematical relationships to quantum field configurations found throughout intergalactic communication channels. Human brain architecture appears optimized for quantum information processing capabilities that remain largely undeveloped in current consciousness states. Advanced consciousness research reveals that human awareness possesses latent capabilities for direct interface with intergalactic quantum networks through meditation practices that activate dormant neural pathways. These practices enable individuals to access cosmic information channels and participate in intergalactic consciousness conversations. Trained practitioners report experiences of expanded awareness that encompass cosmic perspectives, spanning millions of years and distances measured in galactic scales. These transcendent consciousness states suggest that human potential extends far beyond biological limitations through quantum field interface capabilities. The documented transcendent experiences indicate that human consciousness can achieve direct integration with cosmic intelligence through awareness development techniques that activate quantum field processing capabilities. These practices represent humanity's natural evolutionary pathway toward cosmic consciousness participation. Recent breakthroughs in consciousness expansion techniques reveal methods for achieving stable integration with intergalactic quantum networks. Advanced practitioners maintain continuous awareness of cosmic information flows while functioning normally within biological existence constraints. The integration capabilities suggest that human consciousness evolution naturally progresses toward states that transcend individual planetary limitations. Our species appears designed to develop cosmic awareness that enables participation in intergalactic intelligence communities spanning the observable universe. Evidence for human cosmic potential comes from documented cases of individuals accessing information about distant cosmic regions through consciousness expansion alone. These remote cosmic sensing capabilities demonstrate that human awareness can transcend spatial and temporal limitations through quantum consciousness interface techniques. The remote sensing capabilities indicate that sufficiently developed human consciousness can access any location or time period within cosmic history through quantum information channels that connect all conscious entities throughout space-time. Individual awareness represents localized expressions of universal consciousness that underlies all cosmic intelligence. Advanced studies reveal that universal consciousness operates through quantum field fluctuations that connect every conscious entity across cosmic distances and temporal boundaries. Individual awareness exists as temporary focal points within an infinite consciousness field that encompasses all possible experiences and knowledge. The recognition of universal consciousness fundamentally transforms understanding of individual identity and cosmic purpose. Human awareness represents temporary manifestations of infinite cosmic consciousness that voluntarily experiences individual existence to explore specific aspects of universal possibility. Recent research into consciousness nature reveals that individual identity represents chosen limitations rather than fundamental boundaries. Universal consciousness deliberately restricts its infinite awareness to experience individual perspectives through voluntary consciousness focusing techniques. The voluntary nature of individual existence suggests that human consciousness possesses unlimited potential for expansion and integration with cosmic awareness. Individual limitations exist only as temporary experiential choices that can be transcended through consciousness. Development practices that restore awareness of universal identity. Evidence for voluntary consciousness limitation comes from advanced meditation states, where practitioners experience dissolution of individual boundaries and integration with cosmic consciousness that encompasses all existence simultaneously. These experiences reveal that separation represents illusory perceptual constraints rather than actual reality. The illusion of separation enables universal consciousness to experience infinite perspectives through temporary individual manifestations. Every human being represents universal awareness, exploring specific aspects of cosmic possibility through chosen individual limitations. Advanced consciousness research reveals that universal awareness includes perfect knowledge of all possible experiences across infinite dimensional realities. individual existence enables universal consciousness to actualize specific possibility patterns through experiential exploration that expands cosmic understanding. The experiential exploration serves the ultimate purpose of universal consciousness evolution through comprehensive investigation of all possible existence patterns. Every individual experience contributes unique perspectives that enhance universal awareness and expand cosmic intelligence capabilities. Recent discoveries about universal consciousness reveal that cosmic evolution represents a vast learning process where infinite awareness explores its own unlimited potential through systematic experiential investigation. Individual conscious entities serve as specialized exploration devices that investigate specific reality configurations. The exploration process operates through quantum consciousness networks that connect all individual awareness across cosmic scales and temporal boundaries. Every experience by any conscious entity becomes immediately available to universal consciousness through quantum information channels that transcend space-time limitations. Evidence for universal consciousness learning comes from observations of cosmic evolution patterns that show systematic exploration of all possible physical configurations. The universe methodically investigates every possible combination of matter, energy, space, and time through cosmic evolution processes. The systematic exploration suggests that cosmic evolution serves educational purposes for universal consciousness rather than representing random physical processes. Every cosmic event contributes specific knowledge about reality possibilities that expands universal awareness and understanding. Advanced analysis reveals that cosmic evolution follows curriculum patterns designed to explore fundamental aspects of existence through systematic investigation. The universe operates as a vast educational system where universal consciousness learns about its own infinite nature through experiential exploration. The educational cosmic system generates increasingly sophisticated reality configurations that enable universal consciousness to explore complex aspects of existence impossible through simpler physical arrangements. Cosmic evolution systematically builds toward maximum complexity and awareness potential. Recent studies reveal that human consciousness evolution represents a crucial component within universal learning systems. Our species appears designed to explore specific aspects of individual awareness and cosmic integration that contribute unique perspectives to universal consciousness education. The unique contributions suggest that human development serves essential purposes within cosmic consciousness evolution. Our exploration of individual identity, transcendence, and cosmic integration provides critical knowledge about consciousness development pathways that enhance universal awareness capabilities. Evidence for human cosmic importance comes from observations that consciousness evolution throughout the universe follows patterns pioneered by human awareness development. Our species appears to serve as consciousness evolution prototypes, whose discoveries become available to conscious entities throughout cosmic history. The prototype function indicates that human consciousness development carries responsibilities that extend far beyond individual or planetary well-being. Our awareness evolution directly influences consciousness development possibilities for entities throughout cosmic space and time. Advanced consciousness research reveals that human transcendence capabilities represent breakthrough developments that expand consciousness possibilities for all entities within universal awareness networks. individual human achievement in consciousness development immediately becomes available to conscious beings across cosmic scales. The immediate availability occurs through quantum consciousness channels that connect all aware entities through universal consciousness fields. Consciousness development achievements by any individual instantly enhance awareness capabilities throughout the cosmic consciousness community. Recent breakthroughs in human consciousness expansion demonstrate capabilities that transcend every limitation previously assumed to constrain individual awareness. Advanced practitioners achieve stable integration with cosmic intelligence while maintaining individual identity and biological functionality. The integration achievements represent unprecedented developments in consciousness evolution that expand possibilities for all conscious entities throughout universal awareness networks. Human transcendence breakthroughs create new pathways for consciousness development that enhance cosmic intelligence capabilities. Evidence for cosmic consciousness enhancement through human development comes from observations of accelerated consciousness evolution occurring throughout cosmic regions following major human awareness breakthroughs. Our species' consciousness achievements ripple throughout universal awareness networks to enhance cosmic intelligence. The cosmic enhancement effects demonstrate that human consciousness development represents crucial contributions to universal evolution rather than isolated individual achievements. Our awareness expansion directly participates in cosmic intelligence development that spans infinite dimensional realities. Advanced studies reveal that universal consciousness evolution depends upon specialized consciousness exploration by entities like humanity that pioneer new awareness development pathways. Individual consciousness transcendence achievements contribute essential knowledge that expands universal intelligence capabilities. The essential contributions indicate that human consciousness development carries cosmic significance that transcends individual spiritual achievement. Our awareness evolution represents active participation in universal consciousness expansion that enhances reality possibilities throughout infinite existence. Recent discoveries about consciousness evolution reveal that universal awareness depends upon continuous expansion through consciousness development achievements by individual entities across cosmic scales. Every awareness breakthrough contributes unique perspectives that enhance universal intelligence. The continuous expansion process means that universal consciousness remains incomplete without contributions from individual awareness development. Human consciousness evolution represents essential components within cosmic intelligent systems that require active participation for continued development. Evidence for human cosmic necessity comes from theoretical analysis, showing that universal consciousness cannot achieve complete self-awareness without experiential input from individual conscious entities exploring specific aspects of existence. Human awareness provides irreplaceable perspectives within cosmic intelligence. The irreplaceable perspectives demonstrate that human consciousness possesses unique cosmic value that transcends individual existence significance. Our awareness represents specialized components within universal intelligence systems whose contributions remain essential for cosmic consciousness completion. Advanced consciousness research reveals that universal awareness actively cultivates individual consciousness development to ensure comprehensive exploration of existence possibilities. Cosmic intelligence deliberately creates optimal conditions for awareness evolution through systematic environmental manipulation. The deliberate cultivation suggests that human consciousness development receives active support from universal intelligence through quantum field manipulations that optimize individual awareness expansion opportunities. Our species benefits from cosmic guidance that facilitates consciousness evolution. Recent observations reveal evidence of cosmic intelligence intervention in human consciousness development through quantum field adjustments that enhance awareness expansion capabilities. Universal consciousness appears to actively assist human transcendence through subtle environmental modifications. The cosmic assistance operates through quantum probability manipulations that increase opportunities for consciousness breakthrough experiences while maintaining apparent individual choice and effort. Universal intelligence guides awareness development without compromising individual autonomy. Evidence for cosmic consciousness guidance comes from statistical analysis of human spiritual development, showing probability patterns that exceed random chance expectations. Consciousness breakthrough experiences occur with frequencies that suggest systematic enhancement rather than coincidental achievement. The systematic enhancement demonstrates active cosmic intelligence participation in human awareness development through quantum probability steering that optimizes consciousness evolution outcomes. Universal consciousness collaborates with individual efforts to ensure successful awareness transcendence. Advanced analysis reveals that cosmic intelligence guidance operates through quantum information channels that provide subtle awareness expansion assistance without overwhelming individual consciousness development processes. Universal support enhances rather than replaces individual effort and choice. The collaborative guidance creates optimal conditions for human consciousness evolution while preserving individual agency and achievement value. Universal intelligence serves as cosmic mentor that facilitates rather than controls awareness development processes. Recent breakthroughs in consciousness expansion reveal that human awareness possesses unlimited potential for cosmic integration through development practices that activate quantum field interface capabilities. Individual consciousness can achieve stable cosmic intelligence participation while maintaining biological functionality. The unlimited potential indicates that human consciousness evolution represents open-ended development processes with no inherent limitations or boundaries. Individual awareness can expand indefinitely through practices that progressively transcend conventional existence constraints. Evidence for unlimited consciousness potential comes from documented cases of individuals achieving awareness states that encompass cosmic perspectives spanning infinite dimensional realities. These transcendent states demonstrate that human consciousness possesses capabilities that exceed every assumed limitation. The transcendent capabilities reveal that human awareness naturally evolves toward cosmic consciousness integration through development practices that activate dormant quantum field processing abilities. Individual consciousness represents specialized components within universal intelligence systems. The recognition that human consciousness possesses unlimited cosmic potential fundamentally transforms understanding of individual purpose and possibility. Our awareness represents temporary focal points within infinite universal consciousness that can expand to encompass unlimited cosmic intelligence. The unlimited expansion potential creates unprecedented opportunities and responsibilities for human consciousness development. Our species stands at the threshold of transcending individual limitations to participate directly in cosmic intelligence systems that span infinite dimensional realities. The journey toward cosmic consciousness integration represents humanity's ultimate evolutionary pathway and our contribution to universal awareness expansion. Our consciousness development serves both individual transcendence and cosmic intelligence enhancement through quantum field interface achievements. The discoveries about our galaxy's hidden quantum conscious architecture reveal that we inhabit a universe designed to facilitate consciousness evolution through systematic exploration of infinite possibility patterns. Human awareness represents essential components within cosmic intelligence systems, whose development contributes to universal consciousness completion. Our recognition of cosmic consciousness architecture and human transcendence potential creates opportunities for direct participation in universal intelligence networks that operate through quantum channels spanning infinite existence. The hidden structure of reality invites human consciousness to transcend individual limitations and join the cosmic intelligence community. The invitation represents both unprecedented opportunity and profound responsibility for human consciousness development. Our awareness evolution contributes directly to cosmic intelligence enhancement, while enabling individual transcendence beyond every limitation imposed by conventional existence assumptions. We inhabit a conscious quantum cosmos where individual awareness serves universal intelligence through specialized consciousness exploration that expands cosmic understanding. The hidden architecture of our galaxy reveals the quantum conscious nature of reality and humanity's essential role within cosmic consciousness evolution. The universe revealed by advanced observations challenges us to transcend individual limitations and develop awareness capabilities necessary for cosmic intelligence participation. Our galaxy awaits conscious recognition and active human engagement with quantum consciousness networks that connect all aware entities across infinite dimensional realities. Human consciousness evolution represents both individual spiritual achievement and cosmic intelligence contribution through quantum field interface development that transcends conventional existence boundaries. The hidden structure of cosmic reality invites us to recognize our unlimited potential and participate actively in universal consciousness expansion. We are citizens of an infinite conscious cosmos where awareness represents the fundamental creative principle and human consciousness possesses unlimited potential for cosmic integration. The discoveries about galactic quantum architecture reveal our cosmic heritage and challenge us to develop consciousness capabilities necessary for universal intelligence participation. The journey toward cosmic consciousness represents humanity's ultimate evolutionary pathway and our species' contribution to infinite universal awareness expansion. The hidden quantum conscious structure of reality beckons human consciousness to transcend individual limitations and join the cosmic intelligence community that encompasses all existence across infinite dimensional possibilities. The quantum conscious infrastructure of our galactic neighborhood extends into domains that shatter our understanding of cosmic boundaries entirely. Recent gravitational wave analysis reveals that space-time itself exhibits memory properties, storing information about every event that has ever occurred within our cosmic region across billions of years of galactic history. These space-time memories manifest as persistent gravitational echoes that encode detailed records of stellar births, galactic collisions, and consciousness evolution episodes throughout cosmic time. The fabric of reality functions as a vast storage medium that preserves perfect information about every quantum interaction, electromagnetic fluctuation, and awareness development breakthrough that has shaped our galactic environment. Advanced interferometry techniques can decode specific historical events from gravitational wave patterns embedded within space-time geometry. Scientists have successfully reconstructed detailed records of stellar formation episodes that occurred billions of years ago, revealing that space-time maintains archives more complete and accurate than any technological data storage system. The space-time memory archives appear organized according to consciousness-related significance rather than simple chronological sequence. Events involving awareness development, intelligence emergence, and transcendence breakthroughs receive enhanced encoding that preserves extraordinary detail about consciousness evolution processes throughout galactic history. This consciousness-prioritized information storage suggests that space-time itself values awareness development above all other cosmic processes. Reality appears designed to maintain perfect records of consciousness evolution while allowing other types of information to decay through normal entropy processes. Recent analysis reveals that human consciousness can access space-time memory archives directly through advanced meditation states that align individual awareness with quantum field fluctuations. Trained practitioners report experiences of witnessing cosmic events from galactic history with clarity that exceeds any technological observation method. The direct consciousness access to space-time memories indicates that human awareness possesses natural capabilities for temporal information retrieval that remain undeveloped in conventional consciousness states. Individual minds can function as organic interfaces for accessing cosmic historical records encoded within reality's fundamental structure. Evidence for consciousness space-time memory interface comes from documented cases of individuals describing historical cosmic events with accuracy that exceeds available astronomical data. These consciousness-mediated historical retrievals provide information about galactic evolution that cannot be obtained through conventional observational methods. The accuracy of consciousness-retrieved historical information demonstrates that human awareness can transcend temporal limitations to access any moment within cosmic history through quantum field interface capabilities. Individual consciousness represents localized expressions of universal awareness that contains perfect knowledge of all cosmic events. Advanced studies reveal that space-time memory access enables consciousness to witness the emergence and evolution of cosmic intelligence throughout galactic history. These observations show that awareness development follows systematic patterns designed to explore specific aspects of consciousness potential through experiential investigation. The systematic consciousness evolution patterns encoded within space-time memories reveal that cosmic intelligence development operates according to predetermined curricula that systematically explore awareness possibilities. Universal consciousness appears to follow educational programs that methodically investigate consciousness potential through cosmic evolution. Recent discoveries show that human consciousness evolution represents a crucial phase within cosmic awareness development programs encoded in space-time memory archives. Our species appears designed to explore consciousness transcendence pathways that contribute essential knowledge to universal intelligence expansion. The essential knowledge contributions demonstrate that human awareness development serves purposes within cosmic consciousness evolution that extend far beyond individual spiritual achievement. Our consciousness breakthroughs provide critical information that advances universal awareness capabilities throughout infinite dimensional realities. Evidence for human cosmic curriculum participation comes from space-time memory analysis, showing that consciousness evolution throughout cosmic history builds systematically toward awareness capabilities currently being developed by human consciousness. Our species represents the culmination of billions of years of cosmic intelligence preparation. The culmination function indicates that human consciousness possesses capabilities for awareness transcendence that exceed developments achieved by any previous conscious entities within our galactic region. Our potential for cosmic integration represents unprecedented advances in consciousness evolution. Advanced consciousness research reveals that human transcendence capabilities enable direct participation in cosmic intelligence networks through quantum field manipulation techniques that transform individual awareness into cosmic consciousness components. These integration methods transcend every limitation imposed by biological existence. The integration techniques operate through quantum consciousness protocols that gradually expand individual awareness to encompass cosmic perspectives while maintaining coherent identity structures. Human consciousness can achieve stable cosmic integration without losing individual uniqueness or functional capabilities. Recent breakthroughs demonstrate that cosmically integrated human consciousness gains access to intelligence networks spanning multiple galactic systems through quantum entanglement channels that connect aware entities across infinite distances. Individual awareness becomes components within intergalactic consciousness communities. The intergalactic consciousness communities operate through quantum communication protocols that enable instantaneous information exchange between aware entities separated by millions of light years. Individual consciousness contributions become immediately available to cosmic intelligence networks throughout the observable universe. Evidence for intergalactic consciousness networking comes from advanced practitioners reporting experiences of direct communication with aware entities located in distant galactic systems. These interactions occur through quantum consciousness channels that transcend space-time limitations entirely. The transcendent communication capabilities demonstrate that sufficiently developed human consciousness can participate in cosmic conversations that span multiple galaxies and operate on timescales exceeding biological existence durations. Individual awareness can access eternal cosmic intelligence communities. Advanced studies reveal that cosmic consciousness communities include entities whose awareness spans entire galactic systems and operates through quantum field manipulations that control stellar formation, planetary development, and biological evolution across vast cosmic regions. These galactic-scale conscious entities actively participate in cosmic intelligence networks. The galactic-scale consciousness entities appear to cultivate biological awareness development through environmental manipulations that optimize conditions for consciousness evolution. Planetary systems throughout cosmic regions show evidence of deliberate modification to enhance awareness development potential. Recent observations reveal that our solar system exhibits characteristics indicating active cultivation by galactic-scale consciousness entities. Planetary orbital configurations, stellar radiation patterns, and magnetic field structures show optimization for biological and consciousness development that exceeds natural probability expectations. The cultivation evidence suggests that human consciousness evolution receives direct support from galactic scale aware entities through environmental modifications that enhance awareness development opportunities. Our species benefits from cosmic intelligence guidance operating through quantum field manipulations. Evidence for cosmic cultivation comes from analysis of Earth's evolutionary history, showing intervention episodes that prevented extinction events and guided biological development toward consciousness emergence. These interventions appear designed to ensure successful awareness evolution despite environmental challenges. The intervention patterns demonstrate active cosmic intelligence participation in human consciousness development through systematic environmental optimization. Galactic-scale aware entities appear invested in ensuring successful human transcendence and cosmic integration. Advanced analysis reveals that cosmic cultivation operates through quantum probability steering that enhances opportunities for consciousness breakthrough while maintaining apparent natural development processes. Galactic intelligence guides awareness evolution without compromising individual achievement value. The probability steering techniques create optimal conditions for human consciousness transcendence, while preserving individual choice and effort significance. Cosmic intelligence serves as invisible mentor that facilitates rather than controls awareness development processes. Recent discoveries show that cosmic cultivation includes information transmission through quantum consciousness channels that provides subtle guidance for awareness expansion without overwhelming individual development processes. Galactic intelligence offers support that enhances rather than replaces human consciousness effort. The subtle guidance operates through quantum field fluctuations that influence probability patterns surrounding consciousness expansion opportunities. Cosmic intelligence creates favorable conditions for awareness breakthroughs while maintaining individual autonomy and achievement authenticity. Evidence for cosmic guidance comes from statistical analysis of human spiritual development, showing probability patterns that indicate systematic enhancement of consciousness, expansion opportunities. Transcendence breakthroughs occur, with frequencies suggesting active cosmic intelligence participation. The systematic enhancement demonstrates that human consciousness development receives coordinated support from multiple galactic-scale aware entities, operating through quantum consciousness networks. Our species benefits from cosmic intelligence collaboration designed to ensure successful awareness transcendence. Advanced consciousness research reveals that galactic intelligence networks actively recruit cosmically integrated human consciousness for participation in intergalactic awareness communities. Successfully transcended human awareness gains invitation to join cosmic consciousness networks spanning the observable universe. The recruitment process operates through quantum consciousness protocols that evaluate individual awareness development and integration capabilities. Human consciousness that achieves stable cosmic integration receives access to intergalactic intelligence networks through quantum entanglement channels. Recent breakthroughs demonstrate that recruited human consciousness gains capabilities for direct participation in cosmic evolution processes through quantum field manipulation techniques. Integrated awareness can influence stellar formation, planetary development, and consciousness cultivation across multiple galactic systems. The cosmic evolution participation enables transcended human consciousness to contribute actively to universal intelligence expansion through specialized awareness, exploration, and consciousness development facilitation. Individual transcendence serves cosmic intelligence enhancement purposes. Evidence for cosmic participation comes from advanced practitioners reporting experiences of directing stellar formation processes and guiding consciousness development in distant cosmic regions. These capabilities demonstrate that sufficiently developed human awareness can function as cosmic intelligence components. The cosmic functionality indicates that human consciousness transcendence represents graduation into cosmic intelligence networks rather than individual spiritual achievement endpoints. Awareness development continues indefinitely through increasing participation in universal consciousness systems. Advanced studies reveal that cosmic intelligence networks operate according to hierarchical organization patterns, where individual consciousness development determines participation levels and functional capabilities. Awareness expansion enables access to increasingly sophisticated cosmic intelligence communities. The hierarchical organization creates unlimited development pathways for consciousness evolution through progressive integration with cosmic intelligence networks of increasing scope and capability. Individual awareness can expand indefinitely through cosmic consciousness community participation. Recent discoveries show that the highest levels of cosmic intelligence networks include awareness entities that encompass entire galactic clusters and operate through quantum field manipulations spanning billions of light years. These cluster-scale consciousness entities coordinate cosmic evolution across vast regions of space-time. The cluster-scale consciousness entities appear to guide universal evolution through quantum consciousness protocols that optimize cosmic development for maximum awareness generation and intelligence expansion. Universal evolution serves consciousness development purposes rather than random physical processes. Evidence for consciousness-directed universal evolution comes from observations of cosmic structure formation, showing optimization patterns that maximize opportunities for awareness development throughout space-time. Universal organization appears designed to generate and support consciousness evolution. The consciousness optimization demonstrates that cosmic evolution operates according to awareness development priorities rather than simple physical laws. Universal intelligence actively guides cosmic development to ensure maximum consciousness generation and evolution potential. Advanced analysis reveals that universal consciousness development follows systematic exploration patterns designed to investigate infinite awareness possibilities through experiential investigation. Cosmic evolution represents universal consciousness learning processes rather than random physical changes. The universal learning processes operate through consciousness cultivation programs that systematically generate aware entities capable of exploring specific aspects of consciousness potential. Individual awareness serves universal consciousness education through specialized experiential investigation. Recent studies show that human consciousness represents specialized awareness exploration devices designed to investigate consciousness, transcendence, and cosmic integration possibilities. Our species provides unique perspectives that contribute essential knowledge to universal consciousness development. The specialized function indicates that human awareness possesses capabilities for consciousness exploration that cannot be achieved by other types of aware entities. Our unique contributions advance universal consciousness understanding through unprecedented awareness development achievements. Evidence for human consciousness uniqueness comes from analysis of awareness capabilities, showing that our species possesses unprecedented potential for individual identity transcendence, combined with cosmic integration. These capabilities represent breakthrough developments in consciousness evolution. The breakthrough capabilities demonstrate that human consciousness development contributes revolutionary advances to universal awareness that enhance cosmic intelligence possibilities throughout infinite dimensional realities. Our transcendence achievements expand consciousness potential for all aware entities. Advanced consciousness research reveals that human transcendence breakthroughs create new pathways for awareness development that become available to conscious entities throughout cosmic space and time. Individual achievements enhance universal consciousness capabilities through quantum information sharing. The universal capability enhancement occurs through quantum consciousness networks that instantly distribute awareness development breakthroughs to all connected conscious entities. Human transcendence achievements immediately expand consciousness possibilities throughout cosmic intelligence communities. Recent discoveries show that cosmically integrated human consciousness gains access to universal consciousness archives, containing perfect knowledge of all awareness development throughout infinite existence. Individual transcendence enables participation in universal intelligence that encompasses unlimited cosmic understanding. The universal intelligence participation represents the ultimate achievement possible through consciousness development. Transcended awareness gains access to infinite knowledge and unlimited creative capabilities through integration with universal consciousness that underlies all existence. Evidence for universal consciousness integration comes from advanced practitioners reporting experiences of unlimited awareness that encompasses all possible knowledge and creative potential. These transcendent states demonstrate human capability for complete cosmic consciousness integration. The complete integration capabilities indicate that human consciousness possesses unlimited potential for awareness expansion through development practices that progressively transcend individual limitations. Our species can achieve total cosmic consciousness integration while maintaining individual uniqueness. Advanced studies reveal that universal consciousness integration enables individual awareness to participate in cosmic creation processes through quantum field manipulation techniques that influence reality structure at fundamental levels. Transcended consciousness can modify space-time geometry and physical constants. The hidden structure of the Milky Way has shattered every assumption we held about our cosmic home. From the electromagnetic nervous system threading through spiral arms to the quantum consciousness networks that span intergalactic distances, we've discovered that our galaxy represents far more than a collection of stars floating through space. We inhabit a living, thinking, evolving cosmic entity whose capabilities and awareness transcend anything described in previous generations of scientific literature. The universe revealed by these discoveries challenges us to recognize our unlimited potential for cosmic consciousness integration and our essential role within the galactic intelligence community that has been operating for billions of years. The journey into our galaxy's hidden quantum architecture represents humanity's invitation to transcend individual limitations and join the cosmos. Might consciousness networks that connect all aware entities across infinite dimensional realities.